Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. So I was wondering, how are your children doing? Right, I notice as a parent and as an educator that our kids' emotions have really been swirling now for quite some time, as have ours. And I also have been really doing a lot of self-sabotage on the amount of time that I am allowing my daughter to be on her iPad. And I've been tirelessly looking for meaningful activities to engage her in, right? Especially activities that are going to better prepare her for our ever changing world. So I notice kids really need to talk right now more than ever. They need to build relationships, have consistency, have predictable schedules. They need to relate to one another. They need one another to share their stories and empathy. And there's a lot out there, and I'm so happy about that. Social emotional learning is really at the forefront right now. But what I notice is that most is recorded or it's a one off. And it had me kind of wondering, how are kids going to build relationships or establish these authentic connections that way? And truth be told, they just won't. Human connection, right, is this fundamental psychological need. And now more than ever, with school being online and social distancing from family and friends, it's so important for our kids to experience this sense of connectedness. So, virtual is our new normal, but let me make it more meaningful and engaging for your little ones. So, how about a book club, right? For kids. We do this for adults. Why not for kids? So, Childcor has something called hot cocoa and a book, right? What better? So, hot cocoa and a book will be a guided discussion where children who are invited from all over the world will be engaged in a purposeful text that will highlight different topics such as change, anxiety, failure, self image, mindfulness, and empathy, and so many more. What you'll do is you'll choose one or all of the journeys, whatever you feel is a best fit for your child, have them grab a cup of hot cocoa and join in. Each topic will be scheduled into what I call a journey, which will be about 4 or 5 1 hour classes. We're going to read many diverse books on a variety of social emotional topics. But to begin, I have partnered with this incredible series called A Kid's Book About. I love this series. So each book has a different topic and a different author, which in turn gives multiple perspectives in one series. A Kid's Book About, their mission is to publish kids' books that matter, right? There's no dragons, there's no bears, there's no princesses, but only the challenging and empowering and important topics that kids experience every day. So I'll guide discussion with the goal of helping children build and share, have the confidence to share their own perspectives and experiences on these hot topics. So I've suggested an age group for each journey, though if you feel that your child is a great fit, there'll be no child turned away. You may not want to commit. It'll be about 4 or 5 Saturdays, 1 hour classes on Saturdays. And you may not want to commit to that many classes, but please understand with the goal of building relationships and authentic connection, that's going to take time. So I ask you to consider that opportunity. My goal is to support children to be global citizens, right? So what does that even mean? So to me, globally minded children, they're open-minded. They feel in control and empowered to make good decisions because they're self and socially aware. They can confidently share their opinions and perspectives while, and I believe most importantly, seeking the perspectives of others to gain a broader view, right? And to embrace challenges to shape a better world. I want to encourage kids to believe in themselves and inspire them to help shape their future by turning their talents and curiosities into achievements that will ultimately prepare them to lead their next generation. So classes are limited to 12 students. And this is because I want to give kids the opportunity to listen and to be heard. So if classes are too big, I feel this that won't be able to happen. So it'll be a small class size, but because of that, I know classes will sell out quick. So I'm giving you the opportunity now to join a wait list. Classes will begin in March. When I open registration, I will open it only to those on the wait list first. And then if classes are not sold out, I'll then open it to the public. So have your child build some new friendships, become world wise, and leave them with a toolbox of social emotional skills to better manage their emotions in this ever changing world. I look forward to supporting your children to be self and socially aware global leaders. Thank you.